Did I max this out? Yeah, +5. Yeah, +5. Alright, well let's check the lightning halberd. Now, I think in the first run, because I don't know for sure, I'm still playing blind, I assume this guy is probably really good against fire and lightning, just because of the power, the lore of it. But I need to reach around the pillar. I'd like to just not have to step out so much, so that I can leverage. Ooh, that's a really fast swing. Holy shit! I forgot how fast this thing was. What's this R2? That's right. And I can kill that. Okay. Boink. Tag. Strangely enough. Boink. Tag. Big what? Boink. Tag. Alright then. Got that down. Ah, the halberd. I remember fighting a lot with the halberd, and I got used to that in Anne Orlando, fighting all the Silver Knights in there. I learned that I could pull that off if I just drop my shit. Pretty much it. I was like, I could run naked here. No, but because this one doesn't give you that reprieve part though. Like you need to, if you're gonna run, you gotta be able to pass the threshold and then be able to think what the hell you're doing next. Like, so you can put your shit back on, calmly plan out what the hell you're doing. Ah shit, was not expecting that. Oh shit, I'm dead. I don't know how I survived that. Not at all. No, please stop hitting me. This might not be the weapon to do it. I need the spear. I think the dragon spear was probably the best. My gut. Just poke around the side. But oh, it's lightning. It was lightning. I need a 15 plus 15 halberd or a plus 15 spear even. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's my point. That was my point. Is that this is not going to be the better. This is not going to be the way to do it. I need to do. Man, I hate to say it. I gotta go back to the axe though. Like shit. I mean, that's just the whole game turned into that. I have no reason to not to do it. The sword does this and then does this. Well, that took really long. It has a thrust and it's slow, but it has reach. I mean, I do like that moveset. Was actually kind of neat. And then we have the serpent sword, which is the one that got him. And I think I just hit. Oh, because I probably did that swing around the stone. Maybe, I don't know. Well, let's find out. I have a turtle attack defense because that's what I've gotten used to. I mean, so I don't know. I feel like if this has to be a parry thing, because I'm guessing this from comments early on. It's like the whole because I was learning. I enjoyed parrying early on in the first run of the game, right? Because I had the knight shield, but now I have this one. I mean, I love the tower shields. Because of the crazy defense you get, but I sort of I mean, it does make you sort of I don't know, get used to certain things. Playing in certain ways, and then what the fuck? Oh, because I'm not tagging him, of course. Because that wasn't crazy. Could I have what the fuck? Could I have no? Could I have done a backstab there? I don't think so. Tells me I can't backstab this guy, but anyways, so do I want to try to attack him like legit? Yeah, I do, but I don't know how to protect against the 4 or 5 sweeps. He has 4 of them in a row, 1, 2. But I can't tell the when they're 2 or 4 or what. So, and if I get too close, he'll grab me and throw me across the screen, half damage, and then I have no defense to heal myself. I have no time. I have no time to heal myself unless I can find that pillar, friend. And then we're back to it, you know. So I got the what the fuck? Oh god, I was messing around with the knights and the bow. Well, that's a compromise. I don't have the thing I wanted, which is too bad. Compromise me for real though. Go. Damn it! He always gets my opening. Holy shit, though. He always gets it though. Like every time though. What? Like, he knows every time. Like, I'll get a kick. I can't get near him. How'd I do this a lot? Like, well, no, it's NG Plus, right? So, I mean, the game just remembered that it's playing NG Plus, that's all. Like, I don't know what will get him to just back up. You know? Like, is it me? See, like, he'll just cancel me. And then, it's the same move, though. Oh, god damn. I bet you I'm stuck up here. That'd be oh, good. Oh, this is great. No, this is awesome. I don't even know if I'm safe here. I don't know if I'm... No, I have no idea. I have no idea. Was this round? Did you break the game? Because you can fly. I can't. It's the same move. If I get close to attack, he kicks and interrupts. Then he chokeholds me. Then he throws me across the room. So, what options do I have except the parry? So, what the game wants you to do, and the only thing it wants you to do, is parry. This battle, this fight is about parrying. And if you can't parry, you're not going to win the fight. You're not going to win the fight because the game has decided that's the actual challenge. Not the hours you spent building whatever character you want to build, to play however you want to play, to have different kinds of advantages on the field. Nope. You got to parry. You better be parrying or you're not going to win this fight. Whew. That's an interesting way to design a game, I guess. Alright, Nito's sword. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, he pushed me up into a mountain over there, and I guess that's fun. A lot of fun. He's a really cool boss. He's a real cool boss. No chances with that little grab there. So I'm going to get my heal corner, and then I'll figure out how I'm actually going to attack. Alright, let's do one thing at a time. First things first. 2. He does 2 attacks or more. Let's see. He does a kick, which I hate. I hate that kick. Because if I try to go in for a straight fight, he'll wreck me. He wrecks me with a kick and then he throws me. I hate it. So, let's go in for some actual attack swings and shit. He gets into a range of that fucking kick right. Bitch. I will stab him. Oh no, he's gonna grab me. I know the trick. I know where the risk is, not the trick. I know where I've like yeah. It's like I got the reach on that kick, bitch. Like I didn't fucking learn that one. Hold on, let's get the stamina back. Might need it for mad dash run. See, like even there, like I'm like I need to heal right now, even though you know it doesn't feel like I'm in danger. No, I actually am. There's a kick right there, so that's the heal. Let's see, that's it. That'll end me. Oh shit. Fuck, I can't even heal though. Heal. No, I'll try that. Going for some stabs. 2, is it 3? It's a 4 one. When he does 4, I feel more secure going for it. Get me in another game where I'm using the other parry shield again, like I was in the beginning of the game. And I'll see. Right now, here it is. Hold on, grab. Do some damage at least. And now I just need to survive with stamina. Stress of just trying to get into a heal spot. That's what this is. I mean, yes, it's a defense, but you know it's not, because this wall doesn't do shit. It's literally just enough to fuck up the AI so I can position, I can count right there, and then just another hit and go. And now I just get some freebie sand. Oh shit. 2, 3. Damn it. It's the grab, I think. And then he'll kick me and I'll interrupt me. What a bitch. What a bitch. Okay. Well then I guess we're playing this game. Congratulations. I mean, the unfortunate part of this challenge is that they expect you to parry. Because I have now heard my voice. Just frustrated with this guy. So I can't seem to get a parry off here. Okay, now Yeah, I mean, to have to force a player to have to parry, because you know some classes, they're not going to be built for parrying. Like so, it just seems like a weird design choice to have to get to a point where that's what you expect from the player in order for them to pass this point. This boss needs to be dodged and needs to be parried. This is what I'm learning. Otherwise, I mean, you can't really turtle it because you can't unless you can pillar it, and you pillar it in order to heal, to get the heal reprieves, to get the openings. But you can't turtle it because he'll be faster than you. He'll deplete your stamina. He'll get an opening, and then you're stun locked. And I'm gonna have to cut some of those parts out because I probably hurt my voice again on the last one. I almost absolutely did, and it's gonna be damaged for the rest of the week now. But and my hand is definitely red. I definitely hit my desk extremely hard, and I'm getting frustrated because you know just. I have a problem with games that don't make choices relevant. There's just a point in where something's designed in a way where it's not a challenge that's good for any kind of decisions you made along the journey, the entire journey, because this is the last boss. This is the last boss. So, for a boss along the way, maybe, you know, you kind of go, this boss is specifically for this class, you know, and then that class is gonna have easy, but that class is gonna have hard. But when you get to the last boss, in my opinion, you shouldn't do that because the players have spent probably over 100 hours playing a certain class they wanted to play. You know. So you get to the point like I have a hard time believing there is any other way to beat this boss. I mean, there's the way I could eventually do it, which is turtle behind a column, heal myself, and then just poke. But I mean, that needs to go wrong. That just needs to go wrong, and I had to have cut around a few of them now. Just has to go wrong once because, of course, their attacks still attack through the column. You know, so the column isn't a defense against the offensive. No, don't be silly. Don't be silly. No, it only stops your attacks from hitting the enemy. The enemy has full range to attack you. Don't be silly. That's not a cheese attack, the turtling behind a column. No, that doesn't exist because the enemy can attack through columns. So, you see, that's where it gets frustrating for me because I'm like, I mean, I could do this until I get lucky. Because like I did in the first game, I mean, I guess this is NG+, so he's obviously harder. I get it. But it gets to a point where I really feel like it's a scenario here where you have to learn how to parry. I'm gonna die again. Jesus Christ. Now I'm talking, so now I'm extra distracted again. Anyways, so I'm not entirely sure how I want to face this guy. I mean, my first attempt was the attempt that is sort of the way it's going to be. I just got to get lucky around the pillar and not stun locked. And then all of a sudden, you know, I'll poke it to death. And that's, I guess, where the design is going because look at the shield. This is what I've been fighting for. I want to play a tower warrior, and I can't. I mean, you can't in this fight. You can't. I could be wrong. And maybe someone will prove me. They'll fight this guy in their underwear and a dagger. Yeah, because, I mean, maybe if you're super fast, I could see a super fast roly-poly guy. Yeah, you'll probably get away enough times. But I don't know, man. I'm having a hard time. Like, NG+, this dude, NG+ is really crazy. I mean, that seems crazy. That's all. Seems like a crazy design decision that I've made. And I definitely hurt my voice. Yeah, I'm gonna regret that decision. Scream. I didn't have to. I was calm-ish, but I reached a point. Because it's really tired. I'm really tired. I should have left when I said I was gonna leave, and now of course I haven't. And so I'm just getting frustrated because I see the time. You know, it's gonna. You know, if it's sunrise and this shit's still happening, right? It's like, well, I didn't need to do that. That's my fault. Because I'm obviously not gonna be I'm not gonna be getting better the more frustrated I get. But it's goddamn, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I could try this, but it's too slow. He'll get me. Like, there's certain things I just know at this point. I just know. This is the best choice I have because I can do this around. Sometimes I get him. But then if I fail once, stun lock, I'm done. And I'm sure there's probably a way to stun lock him as well. Don't get me wrong. I did one test. I don't know if I kept it in. Certain things I'm like, I don't know if I kept it in. Okay, because, oh shit. But one of them was I just charged him two-handed. I took him down past half health. I was like, I wasn't even defending though. So in that case, I wasn't even defending though. That's it right there. That's it right there, man. And then it's like, okay, well, I guess you got me. And it's like it disattaches him, so like I can't even. Oh boy, and this is it. This will be the end of it right here because it's just one bad fall. I can't get a heal in, and then he'll stun lock me, and I can't parry with the shield. You understand? Like, so I'm sort of left to these antics right here, and then luck, because he'll hit me through this pillar. See, I mean, so I mean the entire challenge just becomes a non-challenge. This is a non-challenge. Yeah, I know it'll be a challenge if I play with parry. Blah, 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 blah. No, I know, cool. But that's not the character I played. That this game gave me the option to build for over 100 hours into a separate, like an NG Plus game. So I mean, I don't know. I guess the game. Are you saying the game expects you to not do that, to not pick a character class and not pick a way to play and not pick a? No. And there it is. That's the one that got me last time. That made me scream. Oh shit. You know, this is not the pillar of love. I'll tell you that much. Okay, well we're gonna give this a shot, and this could kill me right here. I know how this will go. This will go to a stamina depletion. Stamina depletion. Oh, that's good. That's a wall. That's it. That's the one. Stamina depletion grabs, spits me away. I'm done. Sorry. To me, sorry. For me, it doesn't work. It doesn't work as a design. Oh, because it's too hard. No, because it's unreasonable. Do you understand? So exhausting. It's so exhausting. It's just so exhausting. Fight this guy. It's so exhausting. Like, look at me, I'll just pound away at him. I mean, and I mean, I can get it in half. I mean, but what's the point? Like, I don't understand the design of. I don't understand the design decision of this boss. At this point, I didn't get it the first time I killed him with pure cheese behind a pillar. I didn't get it that time. Don't get me wrong. I didn't get it that time either. But I don't get it when I actually break down the meta of what the game is telling me I need to do. I know what the game is telling me I need to do. It doesn't make any sense to me because you've given the player 100+ hours to play however they want it. However they want it. Now, if you want the game to be about the last boss having to require parry, you make the game require parry. Just that's part of the mechanics that are primary. You have to learn them. They're part of the game mechanics. They're going to be meaningful in the end, and that's it. Make it the game. If that's the game you want at the end for the end boss, then mages have to eventually learn parry. They have to learn parry. They have to get shields. And they gotta play this the way the game wants you to play this last boss. And if you do not know how to play the game that way, then that's it. I mean, you're not gonna make it. You're gonna have to get lucky with cheese around a pillar. I don't know how else to say you're supposed to do this. I have to go naked in here. That's what you're saying? I gotta run around naked? And roly-poly. I gotta roly-poly around this thing? How do I get the hits in when I roly-poly? Exactly. Because this guy doesn't stop swinging. It's like he has an infinite stamina bar. So at one point you gotta go, okay, so what's the... So it's parry. So what you're saying is I have to parry. I got it. I'm not listening because I don't want to believe that's what you're saying. But I'm pretty sure that's what you're saying. He's gonna swing until you parry him. You have to stop him from swinging so you can then attack him. And you're just going to do that probably, I don't know, 6 to 8 times. And you're going to beat him. And that's the strategy. That's the challenge. You got to get parry down and you got to do it 6 to 8 times I'm guessing. I'm guessing with like a strength build with the most powerful weapon you got. And that better be how you face this last boss. That better be how you face this boss, or you're going to lose a lot of times. Because there's one way to do it, you know? I know that I'm being facetious, but that's certainly how it feels. Or there's my way, which involves some luck and a pillar. Pillar is your friend. And pokey around the pillar. That's it. There are 2 ways to beat this. Awesome. I guess. So if you're bye! Have a nice fall. See you next trip. Back. I did that backwards. It's late. I always wondered why more of them didn't just fall on these, like even the one over here. How he didn't accidentally fall through this crevice or something. Actually, now that I've said this, I might have to walk away from it. I might have to like this, but then I don't know if I want to. I'm not coming back tomorrow. I think that's it, because I fucked up my voice at this point. Guaranteed. So, I don't know. I might never finish this, and so now am I ever going to release this? Don't know. I might never finish this. I'll release it, and it's like, cool, well, use imagination, I guess. Like, I can't believe I've done this enough times where I can backstab these guys, like, consistently at this point. I mean, that's kind of remarkable. Like, not even tagged, you know? Tag him again, go behind him, backstab, take him away, he's dead. Take his shit, move on, guest unlocked, rage, do it again. Great gameplay loop. Okay, so I've been fighting with this one because he has a really fast-ish thrust. It's a straight thrust at least. I'm not sure how else I can get around that pillar faster. No pillars really helping me at this point. I got lucky. I got lucky the first time I killed him in NG, and I got lucky the first time I entered here. And I was kind of at a good pace there. I was enthusiastic still. And so, I don't know. Somehow it worked out in my favor, but I can't repeat it. And I do not know how many times I've been in here already. I know how many hours I've been in here. I've been at this for an hour and a half at this point. And it sort of doesn't change, you know what I mean? I'm just waiting for... It's a luck of the draw. I've gone... I don't know. I've just got so much mats now. I've got in here, I don't know, what else have I tried? The 2-weapon style, but then I couldn't heal in time, and he's just on you, and bang, 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 bang. I'm stun locked. You want me to die now? I got it. So I got it. Just end this. That's how it feels. You see this bleeding feeling right here? I don't know if this is by design. I don't know if you want this kind of feeling in your game by design, but it does feel like, and you know, people will come back, you know, but it's like, this feels like a weird thing to make people feel by design. Like, we're just like, now I just want it to end. Now it's like one of those, do I even want to clear the game? Is it even worth it? Is all this time I put into NG Plus even worth it? Doesn't matter. How about I just put this game behind me? That's what it feels like. And you know, like you put this on the internet now, and of course now, you know what I mean? That expression seems to like a bad thing. Like I'm criticizing someone's favorite game. It doesn't. Those things can be true, man. You can have those criticisms, and this can still be one of your favorite games, and still feel like, what the fuck? Like I'm depleted right now. You come back to this 6 months later. Listen, on YouTube, I don't have that opportunity. Like, I either do this now, I force myself through this, and so I have the backlog so I can edit and put it out there for all of you, or what? It's an abandoned series, and then it gets nothing. You know what I mean? So all my time is wasted. You know? So man, it gets to the end of these games, and it's like, what the fuck? Do I push it? How long do I push it? Do I walk away? If I walk away, am I coming back? Is it abandoned? Do I just release that anyways? I don't know. God, that fog is really fucking me up. I shouldn't have stopped here. Ooh, should have done that. Oh, fuck. I have to decide different weapons because the weapons aren't working. Yeah, that's the thing. I can't even get around the pillars. I can't hit him. If I go up against him, I'm dead. Like, it's not working. I go in with the sword like beat him the first time, I guess. We go in with the great, fucking... It's RNG for me at this point anyways, man. Okay, it's random. It's a random roll. So I gotta tag him while he's charging me, so that's always fun. Now here's an attempt. Like I feel like I could, if he's grabbing me, I'm fucked. Just swing your fucking sword instead. Please. Like you're the same fucking move over and over and over again. Jesus Christ, it gets old. Because like he'll do it back to back though. It's not tell. Like I don't see the tell. Like okay, I'm on you. I'm gonna start swinging, bro. No, there's the grab. See ya. How am I supposed to get near you to swing at you? How do I do this? How do I do this? Please, please give me some indication. Some indication, please. I don't want the 20,000, whatever the hell that is. I want my healing pillar above. And now I'm going to go and put myself into another horrendous opportunity for frustration. Ready for this? Okay, go. 1, 2. That's the grab. And I'm trying to dodge, but I'm already in a double swing, and it's too late. And I'm down. I go. Down I go. I don't know, just charge him and freak him out with like healing myself right in front of him. Like a bitch. Like really fucking confused. 4. How many times? 5? Do you want to do a 5th one? Holy Jesus Christ. I can't. His first, it's going to be a grab or it's a kick. If I get too close to him, it's a kick. That's it. He's going to get me though. He's going to get me the stun lock. That's it. That's the one. And then that's the stun lock. That will get me. That's the one. That's the one. This isn't repeat. This is repeat. This is the repeat. I can call it because what else can I do but parry? I have to parry him. Okay. I got it. I got it. I got to parry him. Okay. You're forcing my hand to play the game in a way I don't want to play it. And does that make me feel... No. That's because I don't want to play it this way. That's not what I wanted to build. Does it... Oh, he's going to play because he's losing. Yes. Yes. I'm losing a lot of real life time. Because this is a production, I'm getting. People don't need to hear this fucking rant. Okay. Tag. Let's go. Heal. Right. Oh, I can't parry that one. All right. Now I gotta run all of this all over again just to try this again. You know, I'm of the opinion. Okay. I'm of the opinion that if you're the kind of player that enjoys playing the medium build, I wouldn't even say low build, medium build, you got the decent rolls, you got the medium shields, or you got the fast shields, right? So parry is easier, right? And you've heard from someone that you better learn how to parry. If you're the gamer that says that, you know, you're doing it wrong because you're not doing it this way. Yeah, but you're the kind of gamer who got told to do it that way, so you did that from the beginning because you were told that that's what you needed to do for a game that gives you all of these other options. My point here is that you'd have to then explain. You'd have to explain why the game gives all the options, because that's what would be missing. It's you have to explain what the point is of providing options. I know this is a very deadly fight right now we're having. I just want him to die the way I just saw him that last time where he dodged into the pits. Because there has to be an answer. Otherwise, it's like, well, no, you're supposed to be a bit of everything. Oh, so you're supposed to keep playing until you're a mage, a cleric, rogue, and a warrior. You're supposed to play all 4 classes is what the game expects you to play. So you're actually supposed to play for like 300 hours and like have a bit of everything. Or did someone tell you that you better learn how to parry because the last boss is going to require you to parry? So you better learn how to parry. And so you make a build that's specifically to take out the most challenging part of the game. But then I go, okay, so you have a lot of explaining. That's all I'm saying. Why are the other options in the game? So you can enjoy the game until you get there. But you're not... You understand what I'm trying to say? But you're taking choice away. You're taking agency away from a player's choice to try different builds and get to the end with the build, because that becomes special to them. It becomes special to them. So making them do something that they did not plan for. It's not that they didn't plan for, but I got told So because I got told, I was like, that must be the last boss. And now I'm going to play something else because I've got to see if it's true. Holy shit, did I spend over 100 and something hours to prove? I mean, is it do I feel good saying like, well, everyone that says that is right? Because you'd be right. I agree with you. You're supposed to know how to parry. I don't agree that that's a good design. So now we can agree to disagree. I think that's it's a terrible design. It's a terrible design decision. You understand? It's a terrible one. I don't know how. It just is, because it's the robbing of player agency from all of it. It's just weird. Okay, so let's try this. Now I gotta like, nope, too early. Nope, too early. Now I'm just gonna choke slam me. Nope, not good. I can't survive this. I'm looking for a pillar of healing. Healing them. Nope, right in front of him. Awesome, and I'm dead. I'm dead before I can even fucking gather myself to like... It's just fucking unbelievable, you know? Unbelievable. Because I can't just pick up pairing after 120 hours. Oh, too bad, you should have. So what you're saying is the game is terribly designed. Because I should have done something. You're saying I should have done it. Is that what you're saying? Are you sure you want to stick to those words? Right? This is internet discussions. You know, I know people like they exaggerate when they say things like this because, you know, they're probably not saying it with that kind of degree of absolutism, you know, because you'd be wrong if you were doing that. You'd be wrong. You can on the internet then argue that I'd be wrong by saying you're wrong because that's the internet. And people haven't learned how to understand how debates work and what these words mean when we're talking about, yeah, it's the internet, right? It's the internet. So we don't feel the need to like understand what people are saying. It's for proper discussion, you know? Because everything becomes a, no, you suck. Disagree. The game sucks. I mean, I don't know. Do you want me to use absolutism on the game? Because that's not what I mean. But if that's how, are we talking in absolutes? Because if I'm going to use this one moment to explain how I feel about the game, I mean, it's a good game. It's not for everybody, you know. But you get to a point like this, and it's like, if you're the kind of person who doesn't, if you're the kind of person who feels like all of your choices don't matter, like getting to the end of the game and to find out none of your choices matter. But you like the journey of just doing whatever and then finding out that, you know, you're going to suffer for it. If you like that kind of shit, then this game's for you, you know? If you like to spend time immersing yourself in a game, playing a certain way, enjoying the play style of that certain way, enjoying the equipment that you got along the way, thinking it's cool that items like this shield exist, tower shields in general exist, I mean, that don't allow for pairing. If you think that's cool... along the way, but you don't think that it necessarily means that should have been a character build. I don't understand that statement. I don't understand it. Someone can, please try to explain yourself. I say try because I think you'll not succeed. Am I too sure about my stance? Yeah, I am, because I'm not speaking from a place of as if I have any kind of bias, like I have any bias towards it, because I don't hate the game. I think that the game's design it's missing something when it does decisions like that. That's all. And for people who defend it, I think there are people who have played the game in the way that it's supposed to be played. You understand that in quotes? Supposed to be played. That I'm supposed to get to this point and have all of this. You better know how to parry. Otherwise, suck it, noob. Get good. What do you mean get good? What do you mean get good? It's like telling a mage that, oh, too bad, now you got to learn how to use a shield and parry. What if you spent the whole game not doing that as a mage? Because you're a mage. Maybe you're roly-poling. Maybe you can do this guy with roly-poly, you know? Maybe. I don't see how. He's very fast. And he's relentless. He's relentless. The only way you stop relentless, just think about the meta. I'm just talking about the code here. Thinking about to stop that, you have to stop that. How do you stop that? There's only one thing in the game that stops a swing of a weapon. Pairing. It's just code, man. It's just code. I'm not being like trying to be clever here with what I'm saying and what I'm arguing. It's I mean, if that's the truth, it's just I haven't looked this. I don't know. But if that's the truth, I don't know, man. I'm like really well into the morning without sleep now. So that's what happens. This is the kind of this is what happens, you know. I'm in this mode, or I don't think before I speak. Or I mean, I'm thinking. I know I'm thinking, but I'm not thinking about how it's going to be received. And so sometimes on the internet, you got to think about silly things like that, right? But I mean, I don't know how to approach this at this point. I know I gotta learn how to parry on the last boss. That's great. That's great. That's a great feeling. I mean, how about I don't fight the last boss? I'll just play the rest of the game. I'll play another 100 hours of the game just with a parry shield, so I can learn how to parry, because that's, I guess, what I need to do for the last boss. Okay, I'm being redundant on purpose to make a point, because that's the arguments that will happen on the... I bet you any fucking money, man. This is on the internet. I bet you... Someone search it if you want. I bet you I would put money on this shit. Search it. You're going to see people say the same fucking thing. You better know how to parry. Get good, chum. Whatever the fuck the slang is going to be. I guarantee it, man. Because I'm reading the code here, and the code tells me I'm fucked. To understand. I'm fucked because I have to walk away. I think this is a... I don't use your imagination. Pretend I cleared the game, because I don't understand how I'm going to pull this off at this point. Look for my pillar of love. I think it's somewhere around here. That's not the one. No, it's too close. That's a good problem. Is it this one? I mean, there's one particular pillar that's better than the rest, and I don't know why that is, but I've never keep forgetting which one it is. I don't know if it's this one because of the floor. I don't know what's fucking up the AI, but I mean, it happened the first time, or the second time. But then I can't read I don't know the move I was using to strike with. I'm fairly certain there was a move though. 4 swings and go. No, because if I go 4 swings and move towards him, they'll kick me, interrupt me, and then they'll choke slam me consistently. Maybe that's an NG plus thing, and because again, back to my point about parrying being the required thing you gotta do. Yep. Maybe that's the move. I think that was it. And I get to swing in and move. That might have been it, because he has to sort of delay or something. But he has to do the move. Nothing else fancy. What the one he needs to get? He'll get the kick in here. Try to do a grab here for some reason. Yeah, this is what I'm doing right now. Yeah. See, if I get right here, he feels like I'm just close enough, like the AI thinks that I am, and then he gets nervous. Now he'll do the stabby. But I need him to do the sequence. This one. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Nope, that's not the one. Shit. That's not the one. Fuck that. I don't know if he'll do the choke grab twice. I'm not sure about that. Right here, 2, and if I go wham, bam, he'll back up. Uh-oh, but then I go one more swing because I'm kind of in the mode of the click has already happened, you know, and I get compromised. My weapon's at risk. That's great. Is that 50% mark? I forget. That was it right there. That was my go. But, oh shit. But the thing is, like, I don't want to even go with that sliver of health free, because you can compromise me. So, pull it up. Go. That's it. 1, 2. Take one by the shield. Bam. Oh shit, no. No! Oh no! And now we're going to be compromised. It's over, folks. It's over. Oh my god, I can't believe I survived that shit. I still don't have him tagged, because of course I don't. Come on! Make him back up. Damn it! Oh, damn it. Are you kidding? Look at the sliver of health. Now. 2. Shit. Get back up here. Might be it. 1, 2, go for it. Now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck it. I'm so happy this is over. Did he drop this? Oh, I thought he actually dropped this over there. I'm so happy this is over. But it had to be that way. I'm not even going to keep most of that in. I'm not. Because I had to be quiet and I had to concentrate. Because I had to get around that column. I'll keep enough of it in so you know what the tactic is. I needed that column because I need to heal. Because I can't parry. If the game expects you to parry at the end of the game, which it does, I have no doubt in my mind. But to say that, too bad you should have learned how to parry, I disagree. This game has given plenty of opportunity for you to build whatever class you wanted and to have agency over however you wanted to play. To get to the part at the end of the game where it turned into, wow, sucks to be you. You got to the last boss and you didn't do the one build with the one. You didn't practice the one ability with the one kind of shield. Not the one kind of shield. Any shield, but this kind of shield. Right? But why did you put these kinds of shields in the game? Okay, because sometimes you can tower up and you can turtle up, and but that's not what it's meant to be. No, you can't say stuff like that. The game has provided plenty of opportunity for you to do whatever you wanted. They have whips and fucking fists in this game. They have fists in this game. So you want to play a monk just punching shit? You can, because the game gave you that option. Now, does it make sense for you to play the entire game like that? No, but that's probably why like personal challenges start to exist, right? People just start to create. I'm sure there's like, you can use a shield as a weapon. I'm sure that's out there, right? Just start bashing people with a shield. Maybe play with 2 shields, right? You can put one in each hand, I'm sure. Put with a parrying one and put a damaging one, right? The game gives you all that kind of freedom. Is it how you're supposed to play? When you put that in quotes, like you can't say something like that to a game's design, because you're actually saying the game is terrible. Do you understand? When you say something like that, the entire game is actually not good. When you say that you're supposed to do something but you didn't play it the way the game intended you to play, what you're saying, not what I'm saying, what you're saying is therefore the game actually sucks. I'm not putting the words in your mouth. People need to understand that when they say things like that about games, because it's not just this game, it's just things come up as a YouTuber, you see like comments and you're like, what? How does that make any sense? Like, wait, do you understand you're actually saying the game sucks when you say that? Do you understand that? Like, because I can like the game and say that something is odd about it. Something is odd about the fact that the only way I could like fairly fight this last boss is if I had a medium or small shield and I built a character that allowed me to practice parrying for 100+ hours. Do you know what I mean? Like, but if that's not true, then I've created this irregularity in what the game's intention was to be. But no, as soon as you say that, though, you're saying that everything else, all the options this game gives you is actually the flaw, because they shouldn't have given you the options. The flexibility to try whatever you want and have fun with. Okay, so make the game about fun and whatever you want. Like, one of those things can both be true, probably, yeah, but it's true enough for me to then, for people to have subjective opinions about things like this, where you go, yeah, but I made this character a wall tank. So I'm compromised now. I did come prepared and I did try to do a couple. Maybe I kept some parries in. I did, but it's just like now I don't have the practice for it. I have the practice of turtling enough to get my stamina. Like there's the balance of play that I've taught myself how to do with this character class, because you gave me the option to do this. Now, can I play this and a pyromancer and a mage and a cleric and a rogue and a roly-poly and a naked underwear guy with a dagger? Yes. Yes, you can do whatever you want in this game. That's why it's kind of great, But when the design of a challenge takes away so much flexibility of what it gave you, you can do all of these things except for the last fight. I don't know. Well, I proved it wrong. This friend right here, Wait, is this the one I fought? Hold on. Let me, just in case you're wondering which one it has to be. Trust me, it has to be this one right here. Don't go to any other pillar. They're not going to help you. They're not friends. They're just pretend wannabes. Come to this one right here, because I don't know if it's the ground here. He gets tripped up on the ground here, like I do when I'm running. The model fucks up, which is great, because now you start to even the tides, right? The next thing you want to do, if you didn't catch it in what I've edited, if you can get to this side and he's on that side, what you do, you push towards him like this. You see how my model just went like this? Did a little jump, okay? He's going to try to grab you or kick you because he thinks you're coming at him. He's going to try to interrupt you, or he's going to grab you by the throat. If this isn't working and you're on a different part of the pillar, just touch the side of it, and he'll try to grab you, and then go back to the other side. Use this pillar to heal yourself. Now, when do you know it's a good time to heal? Take a step over this thing. He's going to kick you. When he does the kick, you heal. If he starts doing the 3 swings, you heal. You pull back a little bit, you heal. And you got to do that tactic. When he's doing the 3 swings and you're a tank, if you're this build right here, this is how you have to do this fight. Wall up. Okay. Swings. You feel like it's going to be a 3-swinger. Swings once, swings twice. Pull out from the pillar. You're going to take that 3rd swing and you're going to swing, swing, swing 3rd time, and be prepared to bail the fuck out. You're going to hear a boom. There's like a sound that happens. That he's sort of stunned or stalled, and that's your opportunity to back out. Now, I tend to have a 4th swing in there by accident because I don't know which swing the game is on, and then you try to stick. This is important. You keep your side to this pillar when you're doing these swings, because it's going to be a hit or miss. You're gonna have to get behind this pillar, heal mode. Heal mode. Get back into the tap it, get behind the pillar and tap it. He's gonna try to kick you or he's gonna try to grab you. That's the AI. Heal. So AI wants to be shenanigan-y, you become shenanigan-y. That's it. That's my tutorial. I'm going to end this game the way I plan, by linking the fight. Sunrise is almost here. I'm going to lose my voice now because of one particular clip that I will not keep in. But it's also because I'm really dry throat. This went very long. I love this. This is great. You become what, the new Lord of... Well, you're not the Lord of Cinder. He was the Lord of Cinder because the flame had vanished. It died on him. You literally become the fire. Yeah, oh, this whole thing was a fire pit. That's awesome. Oh, this is way cooler than the other stupid one walking away. Other people are like, no, that was a good one. No, that looked cool. The other one was walking with a bunch of teeth worms. The Link to Fire achievement. This one looked cool, and it felt like a closed circle. You know, I know, I'm being, again, facetious. God, calm down, everybody. Jesus Christ. Like, you know, what is it? Like, everybody else can be, like, crazy on the internet and speak their mind anonymously, and a YouTuber can't say sometimes what they're fucking thinking. You know what? Things are going to change around this channel, all right? I'm going to express myself. You don't like it? I'm sorry. I mean, I guess you're not here long enough to understand my character, my personality. I mean, well, I'm trying to have fun here, and I'm trying to find that fun kind of conversational exchange, you know? And sometimes that means I can't just pretend anymore, okay? Not that I was pretending before. What I'm saying is, a lot of YouTubers, it's entertainment first, you know? I'm not there yet, you know? I'm here to, like, just kind of enjoy myself and kind of interact with people and share good and bad experiences, because they're both, because I'm saying it's a bad experience doesn't mean I don't enjoy games. You got to keep this in mind. I detest many things about Assassin's Creed, but it's one of my favorite games, if not my favorite IP right now. Okay, so, but I dislike so much about it. Why? Because I like it so much. Do you understand that for me, that's not for everybody, but for me, the more I love something, the more I like something, the more I feel like I'm gonna nitpick it. I'm gonna tear it apart, you know, because I know there's nothing. I'm confident, and that's not the word. I'm not self-conscious. That's not the word either. Like, I don't feel like I'm going to say something that is going to compromise how I feel about the game. I already made that decision. It's subjective. So the subjective feeling is I enjoy a game to some degree, and that polarity is like that as much as I'm going to dissect it. Because I'm dissecting this game because I'm like, I see the game this could be in my head. I'm like, fuck, if you didn't do some of these really shitty things, this would be a fucking impeccable game. This would be a crazy experience I would never have expected to have, even the second time around, you know? And I'm not saying the stuff I missed with the NPCs the second time around because I'm still blind, but it's like, that's fine. Just play it again, or you get a walkthrough guide. Fucking, who knows? Talk to people, get people to tell you what you missed and what you did, and you have a community around it, you know? that's part of this experience. There's the online thing, right? The online people have said, you know, like they're missing a part of the. I believe you, but it's not good for the YouTuber experience to have another interrupter that could compromise a session, because we have to play in sessions. You understand? Like, we have to play in sessions, then we have to edit, and edit takes about the same time as the play session, if not a little bit more, because depending on games like this, where there's a lot of rotation, a lot of death, a lot of cutting, you just gotta assess, like, do I keep this part in, do I not do it, right? That shit takes time. And so that impacts the gamer's experience, the Let's Player's experience, right? So you start getting more critical as a Let's Player gamer, because you are not just thinking about the game anymore. You start thinking about the production of the game. And that's kind of what I was trying to express as part of this particular game. It sort of opened up a lot of that thinking to me. And part of it wouldn't be great if I could just express my thoughts about the shitty parts of this game without people thinking that I'm attacking them. Because, come on. It's not your game. It's you love the game, but it's not your. I'm not attacking nobody. Okay, I have hobbies too, and I have things I will defend to my death. And people can. I get the I get the rebuttals, and sometimes I agree with them. Inside, but externally, I will never give people the right of way. There's certain things I love so much, and I will argue for how awesome they are, even though because I want to be the not a contrarian in a negative sense, but like sometimes it's fun to just debate things and like acknowledge where things can be better. You know why? Because then when there's another installment, there's a bit of a, man, I hope they fix that one thing I really hated, because then the game would be even better, That's kind of how I felt about this game, That's my honest review. I didn't dislike it. Obviously, I played NG+, and I'm fucking considering NG++ at this point. Not right away, because my voice is fucked now. Because there was one particular moment that it was a threshold for me. And this game does this to me, man. And I'm sure it does it to other people, right? But then you're like, but I want to play a monk. I want to play a monk that just has that fist weapon, that singular fist weapon that's in the game. Max it out. I don't care how much damage it does. I'm going to get in there and I'm going to start flailing, and see how it feels. Because it's going to be fun. But it's that statement I just made. But then you get to certain parts and you're like, are you having fun anymore? Are you having fun? Like, if you actually start deciding to push the game forward,
yes,
and like you've passed the point of having fun, then everything starts to break down. Like this fucking last fight right here, I really like my build. I really loved playing the build, man. I know people like, it's a turtle. It's not cheating. It's in the game. Man, it's not over leveling. It's in the game.
The undead are corralled.
That's such a silly argument. Stop it. Just take a step back and see how you sound, man. You're basically saying the game sucks. Do you understand?
Where they are
when you say things like that, the elitism perspectives, you're actually saying the game sucks. Because, whatever, you figure it out. Listen, it's almost sunrise. I haven't slept. Give me some leeway here, man. I can't even cut around. I don't care anymore. Woo! This game, like, it could have changed the entire trajectory of this channel. Honestly, like, there's stuff that happened in this game that has made me feel like the approach to this channel is it's at the threshold, man. And this rumble pack, it's just enough rumble, I will say. I mean, arguments aside, where it does, because it's perfect. Like, that body dropped and the rumble happened, But they don't overdo it, which is what's great. Is that it's perfect. Jesus, I'm not going to get to the fire link. I don't think that's possible, and I don't think that's there's a point to it. I think that if I were to do it, I would just start from here. I'm going to keep it clean. I do have that dexterity level. I have there's a fire in here that I'll eventually. Oh, the fire is in here though. Wait, where do I have to go to get to that fire? I don't have to go far. I mean, just for this, no, I don't need to do it. I'm going to get 40 dexterity, okay? Everything's going to be good. And then if I want to come back, I guess things will start here, whatever that means. Or, I don't know, maybe I'll just play on my own now. I'll do the monk, and I want to do the rogue. The critical bleed rogue is another character class I do. I know, but I need to move on. This game is really addictive. All the things I just said during that exit, okay? You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not trying to, like, but I am tired. So obviously I'm speaking from a person who hasn't slept in almost 24 hours, and I just wanted to play Dark Souls. And sometimes this game brings out the worst of you, and sometimes it's a lot of fun, and you don't even know what the hell you're about to step into. A bunch of giant dung piles, Anyways, I am really suffering. My throat is really suffering. Thank you, everybody, for sitting around for this NG Plus playthrough and my rambling bits. I'll cut around the worst ones at this point. I'm not going to leave them all in. Just use your imagination, honestly. It's probably as bad as you think it got. Is my hand broken? No, I think I survived. But fuck, it was close. Anyways, I'm done here. Thank you very much. I mean, we'll see in the future. Okay, this feels like a maybe a live stream game if I ever start to live stream at some point in the future. Otherwise, there's other games like this that I could try, but now I absolutely need a break. After this run, this was a 2-day run for me. I'm good for a while. I might come in just to get that dexterity, but that might be a trap. In any case, I'll catch you in the next stack of episodes. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.